All right, time now to toss it over to First Alert meteorologist Dave Aguilera. Dave, look at that blue sky behind you.
Yeah, very pretty shot there from Lookout Mountain, looking over the city, right smack dab in the middle there. Just a few clouds way out in the distance right now. It is windy, though, down in the city. This is our library cam, 46 degrees downtown. Winds are gusting from time to time, anywhere from 20 to 30 still. It's going at 18 right now, but the trend tonight is all of the winds should be decreasing as we go through the evening tonight. Then we get ready for that California low to come our way and give us a little bit of light snow tomorrow afternoon. It's already snowing in some of the mountains and has been off and on throughout the day today. You can see a little snow right along the Continental Divide there. It dries out as it moves out west. Westerly winds tend to sink, warm up, dry the air out when they push through with this little front coming through. Here's that big trough of low pressure. Now the center of this is going to dive down into California and then move in our direction. When that happens, by tomorrow morning, snow ramps up in the mountains quite heavy down to the southwest and lighter amounts as you push up to the north. And for us, at the end of the day, probably during the afternoon rush hour, we just get a little push, a little spritz of snow going through. Going to be very light amounts, ½ inch to an inch is all we're looking at. And then Thursday morning, another swath hits the eastern plains of Colorado. So here's how it looks. Bullseye, of course, will be the San Juans down here. And a couple of spots in the deep blue may get maybe 3 to 6 inches of snow, but overall light amounts in the mountains. Just a light dusting around the Denver metro area and a few inches out across the eastern plains. But man, down in the southwest tonight through 11 a.m., Thursday, we will get 1 to 2 feet of snow, it looks like, out of this storm going through down there, and 6 to 10 over by the mountains around Cortez and Durango, 6 to 12 for the Uncompahgre Plateau. Now, for us, it is a first alert weather day tomorrow, not for the amount of snow. It's not going to be a lot, but for the timing during the rush hour, after 2 p.m. into the rush hour, very light snow, maybe a ½ inch to an inch in some areas. So just a heads up that if you see some snow going by, some of the roads might be a little slick from time to time. Not going to be a big player for us, though. Phil Curry, 41 right now in East Franktown, and tomorrow in his area, he should be right around 43 degrees, 44 in Denver tomorrow, and 41 in Louisville. 30s and 20s together in the mountains if you're going skiing tomorrow. Now, partly cloudy tonight, still a little windy. Those gusts are dying down, though, as we get further and further past sunset. 44 in town tomorrow, 42 at the airport, partly sunny with light afternoon snow. And then if we look at the track of this storm, this is the reason why it's going to be so light. The storm dives into Las Vegas, and then it goes all the way down into southern New Mexico there. So heavy snow in the mountains, just light snow here in Denver through Thursday, and then we break out of that coming up on Friday on into the weekend. And right now the weekend looks nice. We are on schedule for nice weekends and Wednesday storms. So
well,
nothing's changing there.
No, that's pretty good. Sunday looks beautiful.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah, so great. Thank you.
Well, Vance Joseph is returning to Denver as the team